Hello everyone, welcome back to my vocabulary enrichment series. Today's root word is punct, which means point or dot. This root word comes from the Latin word punctuum, which means small point or mark. And also it is related to the idea of pricking or piercing. Many English words come from this root word or connected to the idea of point, marks, precise and the small details. So, whenever you see the words like punctuation, punctual, punctuar, remember that they are all related to the idea of point. In this video, we will explore several words formed from this root word and understand their meaning with some example. So, without any delay, let's begin our learning. Punct. Punct. The literal meaning of punct is a dot or a point. The meaning of punct is a small mark or a point, and also it is rarely used in a daily basis. For example, the design includes a tiny punct at the center. Punctual. Punctual. The literal meaning of punctual is relating to the point. Meaning of punctual is considering a small point or a spot, and also mainly it is used in a technical usage. For example, the doctor examined the punctual opening in their eyes. Punctual. Punctual. The literal meaning of punctual to mark with the points, meaning to add punctuation mark in writing. For example, please punctuate your sentence correctly. Punctuation. Punctuation. The literal meaning of punctuation is the use of points or marks. Meaning of punctuation: marks like a comma, periods, and question marks used in writing. For example, good punctuation improves clarity in your writing. Punctiform. Punctiform. The literal meaning of punctiform is point shaped, meaning having the form of a small dot or a point. For example, the scientists observe punctiform spotted under the microscope. Punctilious. Punctilious. The literal meaning of punctilious is careful about small dots, meaning paying attention to details or rules. For example, he is very punctilious about following instructions. Punctual. Punctual. The literal meaning of punctual is exact to the point, meaning being on time. For example, she is always punctual for her classes. Punctuator. Punctuator. The literal meaning of punctuator: one who marks points, meaning a person who adds punctuation, and also it is a rare usage in daily life. For example, the editor acted as a punctuator for the manuscript. Punctum. Punctum. The literal meaning of punctum is a point or a small spot, meaning tiny marks or a point. For example, the artist added a small punctum to complete the design. Puncture. Puncture. The literal meaning of puncture is to pierce or to make a point hole. Meaning of puncture is a small hole made by something sharp. For example, a tire has a puncture after hits a nail. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.